Hey, good morning. What's going on, man? Jamal James versus Rad. Okay, Rad stopped Jamal James. Was the stoppage too quick? In a way, you could argue that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the referee felt like James was taking too many shots. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He fought sluggish. He was fighting really sluggish in the fight. So that's just telling me he was wagering. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he's 6'2" and 147. Like, I don't even know how he's making that weight. Even Jose Benavidez, I don't know how they're making that weight. You know what I'm saying? If anybody get what I'm saying, this is a code. I'm giving you a code. How you think they're making that weight? You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, put it in my comments. You know what I'm saying? But to make it clear, this was a regular championship. It wasn't the super. Okay, just to make it clear, he won a regular title. And I thought they removed all these titles. Like I was saying, I was shocked that that title was still up when they were supposed to be removed. Everybody else got their shit removed but him. What's going on here? Like, if anybody see what I'm talking about, like, So I'm not taking what Rad did. Rad, he fought right. He attacked the body and he put pressure on him. That's the way to beat James. If he would have fought James from outside and stood there, you know what I'm saying, he would have had a harder time with him. He needed to bring the fight to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he fought him right. Uppercutted him, body punched him. His jab was hitting on the nose. Like, his jab was hitting a lot in that fight from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you Jamal James needs to move up weight. He's going to have to go to 154. Well, guess what? 154, they're going to knock him on his ass. They're going to end up knocking him out there. So he has a dilemma. Finish his career in 147 or finish his career in 154. Because that's not the only loss he's going to suffer. He's going to suffer more if he doesn't get into the weight where his body belongs. Like what I'm saying? He's been in 147 for a long time. He's been there for a long time. His body's eventually going to grow in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, to make it clear, this is not an excuse. He got his ass whipped. He got his ass whipped and deserved it. He didn't come in there ready. And when you don't come in there ready, well, guess what? I'm going to cheer the other guy on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people overlooking one thing. I promote both of these guys. I promote every fighter in the whole entire world. So when one of the fighters I pick come in and he's not doing the right thing, well, guess what? I'm going to cheer the next fighter. And I'm going to tell him, beat him up. Beat him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to cheer him on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I get down in here. You know what I'm saying? So, those regular titles have to be removed. They saying they're removing them, but I don't see they removed that one. It was technically supposed to be a regular fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry for doing that, but, this is what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They took titles from everybody else, but not from him. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's supposed to be removed. Oh, remove them. You know what I'm saying? It's too many titles already. It's already too many titles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let the fighters earn that shit. Like, but I'm not taking no credit from that. I'm congratulating him. He fought the right way. Fought the right way. Stood on him. They didn't give him no chance to fucking rest. As you seen, he tired out. He tired out by the fifth round. By the fifth round, he was already off his fourth round. He was already dead. Already dead. That tells you he wasn't ready. They didn't do the training camp the right way. They didn't do the weight the right way. Especially the redehydration. They didn't do it the right way. That's why he got beat up. That's why he got beat up. You got to have everything perfect for your fighter to fight good. You know what I'm saying? Your nutritionist. You got to blame the nutritionist for that. That's his job, to make sure he makes weight, make sure he stays, fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what can I do? Like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. This is a regular fight, regular title. I really don't count those because this is a super fight prediction channel. The fights that really count is the 2, 3, 4, and 5 title fights. Because Jessica, from the women's side, she has 5 titles. She has all 5 of them. So I do up to 5 title fights, 4 title fights, 3 fighter and 2. That's what this channel is. Super fight predictions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these fights like this, I could afford to lose them all day. I could lose them all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even check Radzhab. I didn't even check him out. I just said, Jamal James. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, it wasn't really, that I'm not focusing on that fight. The fight that I'm focusing on right now is Canelo's fight. Canelo with Plan. Canelo needs to win those 4 titles because I claimed that win already. I claimed that win. I claimed it already. He needs to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like Ennis. I claimed that win yesterday. That he was going to win by stoppage. And he won by stoppage. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. My channel wins spectacular. Like, understand that. You know what I'm saying? To guarantee wins in a fight prediction channel, there's nobody doing that right now. I'm the only channel guaranteeing wins and actually winning them shits since I started my channel in March. You know, my channel's 8 months in right now. My year is up next year. March 5th next year makes 12 months for my channel. So I'm on my 8th month, right? Won 149 fights, lost 23. Won 149 fights and lost only 23. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if this channel wins the championship fights, I'll be winning almost every single one of them. You know, 2 title fights, 3 title, even the single ones that are really good fighters, I win those too. It's just the regular titles. I really don't respect them shits, to tell you the truth. I really don't respect those titles. I probably won't do no more regular title fights. I did the Rolly one because that's gonna be regular title there. You know what I'm saying? With Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna take those regular titles and take them completely out my channel because they're gonna take them out anyway. Might as well take them all out and stop doing fight predictions on that and key on the championship fights. It was just this week, last week was terrible, man. The fights were terrible, to tell you the truth. The only good fight in there was the Zapata fight. That was the only fight that was a good fight. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, with 2 good names, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't live up the hype on Vargas' side. But you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so you could see that the fight was shitty. The fights were shitty. You could tell who's gonna win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and this Jamal James fight, I was like, Jamal James. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't research Rad. And I don't care if I didn't research him or not, to tell you the truth. Like I said before, it's just a regular title. Those titles are supposed to be out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down. It's okay, man. You can put a thumbs down you want. This loss doesn't do nothing. It only gives me 23 losses out of 149 wins. It doesn't do anything to me. Like, understand that. It's not even a tickle. It's not even a tickle on my channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe.